Hello, hi Pam. Welcome, hon. How are you? Monday night. I was gonna do a video yesterday, but I don't know what happened to me. I was all ready to go, and then I started doing. I got sidetracked. I hope you're doing well. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel, to your channel, my home, your home. I hope you guys come and join me, and let's have a night, a little chit chat here, laugh a little bit if we can, and let's spread the love, guys. And I have a few little things I picked up this weekend. Hi, Grandma Joe. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for being here, for joining me tonight. Came out a little late tonight because I figure because of the time, I guess I'm on Eastern time, stuff like that, Really? I don't know. Here in Florida was kind of semi-cloudy. You know what I'm saying? Partial cloudy, and hasn't rained. My flowers are like this. I have to put water on them. Hi, baby. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Well, another night, another video. I'm trying to keep up with, try to see if I can do more videos or live and videos to mix it in a little bit so you guys can enjoy it. So you can see where I use my items when I share that I share with you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and for being here. As always, every week when I come on, you girls are always here, and that's so appreciated. That's okay, Grandma Joe. I'm glad to that you stopped by, but let's see how it goes. Oh, your eyes are floating. You have to take your nose like this and pop them, and that will go away. So I went to I've been eyeing a little something from Michael's. Of course, I went picked up the piece that I wear two pieces, and one of them I was disappointed because I thought it was a big tray, very you know what I'm saying. But when I went there, it was very tiny, so I left it behind because I want something bigger. But I did pick up something that I really wanted that I saw. I think it was Angie Cuckoo, enabler Angie Cuckoo, my friend from California. And I wanted it so bad. When I saw, I said I have to get it for my sunflower collection that I have. I need any more decor, boy. But I enjoy my decor. This is my passion. I love decorating. I love sharing it with you guys, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy the little bit that I bring to you, and that you're here almost every week when I come on to see what I have been doing. Basically, what I do here, you just is every single day, the same thing or whatever the case might be. Yeah, I heard that California is closing in dining again. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna become hermits. We should put our heads in the ground like ostriches. That way, we don't get no C-19. I try not to think about things like that. I mean, I do think about it, and I'm cautious when I go outside and everything. But I try not to live my life like that, because if you do, you start getting more depressed, and you start getting down, and then you don't know if you're going or coming. The brain is something, the mind is something that you have to be careful, because it plays tricks on you. Hi, Judy. Welcome, honey. How are you? How is everything over there on that side of the pond? Of the pond, listen to me, on the other side. Yeah, so I figure this it will be a nice thing at this time of the night. Everybody's already with dinner, and they're relaxed, and we can talk and chit chat and laugh a little bit. Oh, not tonight, Alex. I will do it. I share a little bit. I told the girls the last time I spoke to them. I'm glad that you're doing okay, Judy. That will be doing a tour of how I rearrange everything again. I explained to them last week, Alex, that I changed the table. I put it sideways now. So now I have the circumference. I can't even say the circumference of the room this way, so, which is better because I can face the door. I didn't like the idea that my back was to the door. So I don't know why. Oh, look who's here, Luis Eduardo. Hello. How are you? Say hello, Alex. Luis is there. Is here. Oh, you saw my face. I posted it on Facebook too. So hopefully people. Hi, Maria. How are you? Nice to see you here. Oh, this is the first time I see you here. Where are you from, Maria? I know who Louis is. Louis is my daughter's father, my youngest daughter's father. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's comfortable because I have access to this drawer that before I was having a hard time because the table was this way, and then I have access to the drawers over there and the shelves and everything, and then I have access to the closet and the drawers over here on that side. And then this room is kind of odd, so I finally, after I don't know how many years, I figured it out. What was that? Who's that, Grandma Joe? I'm not sure. But anyway, it's been let's see. Thank you for that thumbs up. Whoever gave me thumbs up, thank you so much. Oh, that's the one I shared last week. I painted that last Monday. I this one here. I started painting another one, but it's I haven't finished it. But this is I painted it last Monday. So it's like just a scenery. I have another one that I painted. I still have I have to finish it. I have so many things I want to do that I don't have enough time. Like I'm doing something, but I'm slow. I'm getting slow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I just did that last week. Last Monday, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna start sharing with you some of the stuff. I'm gonna start you with this one. This is I don't know if you saw it on the picture and what do you call that? Um the thing, Yeah, todo está bien, Luis. So when Andy Cuckoo showed this, I fell in love with it. It's a sunflower tray. And I fell in love with it and I had to get it. It has the little bird. Of course, I only use the 20% because that's what Michael's is giving, 20%. So, you know. Thank you, Maria, for stopping by. I hope to see you again. It's so pretty. It's not, compare. I was talking to Bella the other day that for the price that they charge for these things, it's like, it's not, they're not strong. That's what I was saying because this one I keep tying it up, and it doesn't have nothing to tie it up down here. But I guess it could come apart. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. But the fact that it has the sunflowers, you can't find it is. Yes, I know, Alex. I had the little fairies from Dollar Tree. That would be nice. Yep. So I fell in love with it. It was $40, $39.99, but at 20%, so I paid what, like 20 something dollars. So in Canada it's $45. But I wanted the 20%, and but I like it. It's simple. It's I like to decor things. You can put, like my daughter said, you can put fairies here, make a beautiful display, and put it on the chai closet, or on the table, or in the buffet table, or anything you can. And it's not that it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. So if you put it outside, I don't. If it's a strong wind, it probably will fly away. But I just fell in love with it. The metal is not thick, but it's like I said, it's Michael, so they have to make money to pay the people that work there. So I got that. Here I go again, guys. Then I didn't get the tray. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be bending because things is over there in the little corner. I found that every time I see little chairs, I think about my granddaughter. She will not fit on this anymore. She's 9 now, but they had it in red and I think blue, but I fell in love with it because I have my setup. During the holidays, you have some of the dolls, the stuffed dolls that you buy, whatever, to decorate, like from, what do you call them? From Hobby Lobby, you have the little things like the scarecrows or whatever. You can put anything here, but I do a Raggedy Andy that I have that I right now is sitting on my granddaughter's rocking chair, and but this is it's like a doll chair, and this was $24.99, and it was 20% off. This was not on sale. So these two things, that's the only thing I got this size. Let me pull the bag so I can show you. Okay, so they were having some sales on the beads, and people paint them. So I saw this one for basic penny to the dollar. I think this was, let me see. I think this were like $1.97 for this one. Oops. So I got one of each strand because I can mix it up with other beads that I have. But to make the difference, to make the garlands that you decorate with. Then I got this one was to $2.37, and this is like a shiny thing. Guys, is the lighting better now? So last week I was fighting with the light over here, but I have a little one over there, like a spotlight. I hope it's clear enough. So this was $2.37. So, oh, good. I'm glad. It has like a little shine. We always do things, if you can see. Let me see this camera focus. It's all white. So, but it's white. It has like a shimmer to it. Then I'm going to show you the little things first. Then I found this was $1.57 with the little kitty cats. Let me see if I can show it to you. I have to find a spot, guys. Oops. Put this down for a second. I don't know if you can see. There you go. See the little kitty cats? It's like little emojis. Let me see. They have different ones. They have like the little hearts and different ones. So just to, And then they had, for the same collection here, the sunflower collection, they had the big one, the small one, but I got the small one because I bought from Bella the tray that she has that is well made, so I got this. And this was $9.99 and 20% off. Wildfires for lighting. So I got this cute little small. So I got that over there. Then, I had the Cricut, and I found this on sale. It was originally $45, and I paid $24 for the engraved tip. I mean, I hope you're okay, Grandma Joe. You with the family, right? Look at Alex's face. So I've been planning to picking up pieces to make my body form. So I got this is from their fall collection. This crown. And this was $24.99, 20% off, like $18, I guess. Got this one because I wasn't sure if I needed the big one or the little one. So I got the little one just in case, whichever I use. And this one was $16.99, 20% off. Oops. It is made out of resin or gesso. Looks like it's made out of gesso. See? Oh my God, Judy, Alex, what is she doing now? Oh, you live by yourself, Grandma Joe. Oh boy, that's not fun. Then they were having clearance, so I found this. It says fresh flower, everything to paint it. It has lights. It's like a little canister type thing. It says fresh flowers, and it has a light. Oops. Lighting. So this is to paint. And this was a couple of dollars. It was on clearance, like 70% off, I think. They're from the flower collection, I also got this little trinket with the birds. Put the little things in here. $19.99, 20% off, $16. And then I found this little basket. I don't know, it says, let me see. Paint me. So you can paint any color you want. Yeah, this is from Michael's. This is cute, very vintage. I love that stuff. And it's like a, it has a thing here. Let me see if I can open it with the birds. I love that Victorian stuff. So it opens like that. It is made out like this is made out of that pressed wood, and this is kind of, I guess it's pressed wood that the birds are so heavy that holds it together. I usually end up putting the sticky things. What did I do with the thing? Now I lost it. Here it is. Let me see if I can put this back so it holds the thing in here. There you go. And then I got another. This is like glass for $2.37. It doesn't say what it is, but it's has a little metal things here. You guys can see. And then I got two of these. They were on sale. These were 50% off. More beads. See, these are bigger than this one. And last week I shared with you the regular ones. So different sizes. That way, I have, when I make those string things or garland, you can make a garland with that. Let's see if I can put this here. I mean, taking it out is easy. Putting it back is the problem, right? Keep everything organized. OCD over here. I'm trying to figure out how to do if I do I guess I'm gonna have to tape it, record it. I mean, because the form is gonna take me a little while, so I can edit some of the parts. Thank you, Grandma Joe. Okay, so let me put this over here. I hope it doesn't break. Alex, you have to send me a picture of the piggy bank. I got the piggy bank for Ariel to paint it for her, but you haven't sent me the picture of what you want me to paint it for. So they have the spring flowers on sale, and they also have all the fall flowers. So I figure orange is orange, so I can mix this with the other orange from last year, and they were $3 a bushel, and originally they were $10. So I got this one. I got two of these. Look how pretty. And I got this one is similar to this one. So I got this one that have a little bit of sunflower. And I got this one. I don't know what they're called. But they have, these ones are called. Let me see. All of them were $3. Spring. I don't know, spring something. Maybe Ashland. Oh, really? Yeah, I heard from, so I talked to Sonia Alex, and she told me they're closing the Tuesday morning on 22. I think I don't know which ones are they going to keep open. So I know the two down here, they're going to keep them open, but the one in Estero, which is like maybe 25 minutes from here, is going to be closed. Okay, let me put this over here and get the other basket. Then I went to Homegoods. Of course, you know that. Let me show you what I got at Homegoods. I got this set of black plates. I've been looking for a set of black plates, like I need more plates. but I only got 4, and they were $12.99. I mean, I can always use it in the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somewhat, Alex. Yeah. So I figure this is like a fall scenery kind of thing. Yeah, if you want to make it like darker or night scenery, you have to use different colors. I'm learning those techniques from a guy that I watch on YouTube. So I got this from Homegoods, and this was $14.99. It has the very rustic pedestal here. I have it glued with this. It's not glued. This is like a little dot that you use for paper crafting. So I put it here and it holds the lid because I'm so clumsy, I break things. So I got this is the bigger one, and I got a tiny little one. And it's just, a Bob Rose painting. Who's that, Alex? This one was $9.99, the little one. Wait till you see this, Alex. You're gonna fall in love with this. Then I was looking around because I didn't want to. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I wanted to keep it in the budget, and I found this beautiful rabbit, and already was $6.99. I paid $5. Yeah, they're cute to put little things. You put cupcakes, cakes, or whatever, But I love what I like about it is the rustic thing. And the rabbit, he's very vintagey. He has like crackle on him. If you can see him, see the crackle. Yeah, I can put it with my decor here. I have a whole thing of Alice in Wonderland. When I do the home tour, you're gonna see it. I haven't finished because I still have to do the carousel. Now you're gonna fall in love with this, Alex. If you like this kind of thing. I found this and I couldn't resist it. This was $12.99 and it came. Well, you have to buy the cups separate. So I bought 4 cups. That's all they had. Isn't this cute? I had the other 3 cups over there, but I got just one to show you. The cups were $6.99 and this was $12.99. So what was it? $21? $21 for the cups and $12.99, $30-something for the whole set. That is very cheap. Very cheap because I've been looking for these things and they're expensive. This stuff is expensive. Even in Tuesday morning, it's expensive. So that's all I got from Homegoods. So let me put it over there and I'll show you what I got from Hobby Lobby, guys. Today I'm organized. Let me put this over here. Okay. I didn't get much this week. I don't need it much. So I found this, and this is for my youngest daughter. I'm going to put it in front of the mirror so she doesn't forget to remind her. Bathroom rules. Wash your hand, what she does. Hang up your towel, what she forgets. Use soap, she does use soap. Be neat and tidy. Brush your teeth. She be neat and tidy, but she brushes her teeth. Change toilet paper roll, which she forgets. Floss and flush, she does that. Put the put the seat down. She forgets that too. So remind her about that. So this is gonna go in her bathroom over here. But my husband and we you want one what, Alex? That's it. Really? No, that if you go to Homegoods, you'll find it. I couldn't find something like this, but I finally found this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint this brown or not. Because I have a lemon one that is white also, so I might paint the frame brown. It might look better. But for $5, yeah, the bathroom rules. This was originally $18, and it cost $4.49. And that's how I shop when I find things on clearance. I mean, you never know when you're going to need it and use it. Not that I need anything, but in Pottery Barn, yeah, even Tuesday morning, a cup like that is like $10. Or that rose gold thing, yeah. And this I think was the last one that they had because I only found. I figure I can put it somewhere in a single wall or something, whatever. But you're supposed to have put a candle. It was $23.99, and I paid $5.99. Really cute. It still had. I guess they had it hanging from here, and still had that. So I got that. And then I used my 40%. I gave one to my husband, and I paid the other one. It was so fun. I said, "Here, here's the $20. You pay for this one, so I can get the 40%." Because this one last week when I went there was not said. This week everything is 40%. This were $19.99. You see the chair? I was telling you about the chair. Let me show you. Look at how cute. You can sit them here, and this is the male. Look how adorable. The little scarecrow. I didn't get any other one because I already have them. Yeah, the scans. Maybe when you come down visit, you can take some stuff back with you if you come driving, Alex. So isn't this cute? A little chair. They had the chair in red, but I didn't want it red. I just took it black as I think black goes with all my stuff. But look at his little scarf and everything that he has here, and his hair and his hat, and the little girl. I mean, I can even put a sunflower here on her head for fall. You know what I'm saying? And find something to put with him. The legs are like wrinkled like that. They're like, sit on, whatever they call them. $19.99, 40% off for each. Aren't they beautiful? I'm like a little kid. $19.99, Alex. They're 40% now, so they were what, $12, $11.99 each. They have different colors. But they're black and white that go, it goes with all my, because I like my furniture, just seeing it on the videos, is very, not old fashioned, but it's like, I don't like modern stuff. It's not square. It has character. I like furniture with character. Sure. Bring Timmy with you. No, these dolls are from Hobby Lobby, Alex. And this is from Michael's. The dolls are from Hobby Lobby. I'm showing you Hobby Lobby now. Hobby Lobby. Look at the little things. I have my Raggedy Ann one for their 75th anniversary. I still have that. Oh, they're displaying. The only time I think I take them out is if I had too much Christmas time. I take them off. Yeah, they should have them because they just came out last 2 weeks ago, and they just put the 40% this week. And then you don't have to use a coupon. Hi, Davida. So isn't this gorgeous? That's going to go well with my Mackenzie Child cups that I got. I haven't shared that with you guys. I got the set of cups and the plate. I found a place down here because Mackenzie Child stuff, they have it in Newman Marcus, but the Newman Marcus is in Tampa, and I didn't feel like going to no Tampa. So the girl, it's a store. It's like they specialize in that. It's like a boutique, but they specialize all Mackenzie Child and boutique clothing. The girl last week when I went to the store closer to me is last week, no, the week before, it was closed. But I called the number that they had, and the one in Naples answered. The girl, I paid her over the phone, and she met with me in Estero, and she brought me the cups and the really nice lady. So I want to go and get the spoon rest for that. They don't have it, Alex. Saks Fifth Avenue doesn't have Mackenzie Child. I'm dying when I go up there into New Jersey. You're gonna have to drive me to the place in New York where they have the whole thing, because that's the main source for them. I don't know how far it is. Probably a nice weekend trip or something. But I fell in love with this and the little chair. Isn't that cute? So I got that. These are from Hobby Lobby. The chairs from Michael's. For those that didn't hear, okay. Ooh. Then I found a Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby it has all my pennies. I found this and they were 50% off. It's like a thing, you can put it in top of scones, or you can put it by themselves. So I got the small one and the larger one. I got them, David. The lady down here, you know how they show on the website for $48? She gave it to me for $45 each. So I got two, and I got the two plates to go underneath. And then, the cookie jar, what I did, I painted my own cookie jar. So I got that, and then I was looking for this. I also found these birds. They were 50% off, and they were $15.99. So I found this one. They only had two. So I got this, and I got this one. They're not the same. They're similar, but not the same. And they're cute. Very, very, it's vintage, but at the same time, it's not ancient. That's what I'm trying to say. I love stuff like this. And then, this couldn't be left behind. My husband found this, and he brought it to me. Read this, Alex. Grandkids spoil here. Isn't that the truth? This is a stone, I put it on my my lanai. So I got that, and this was I think it's for the spring shop. I think it was 60% or 50%, something like that. It was $11.99. So I got that. And the other stuff I got is crafty stuff. Like, let me see how much this bird cost me. Yeah. $15.99. Was this the one? No. This one was originally $23.99, the big one. So it was 50% off of that. Huh. Yeah, the most of the money I went on this. I went to the wood section. They had on the wood section is that. I got this closures because I need to fit. I remember that little suitcase that I made. I didn't like the closure, so I wanted a closure like this. That's why I'm going to exchange it. Let me show it to you. With the little suitcase that I made. But the closure that it has, I don't like it. I want something else. So I'm going to take this apart from here. I don't know if you can see. From here. And I'm going to put this one. It's stronger, it'll close better. This one or the other one that I bought. I got two of these. These are like a wood applique. Oh yeah. So this is wood applique. When I do stuff like this, I paint it and I can decorate trays or whatever. So let me see what I got here. Let me put this over here so I can show you. Still digging. This down here. The space is not that big, so you have to, getting old. So I got some like this. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see if I can open them. I think I'm going to put them inside a little box. They're like this. Don't look at my nails. I bite my nails, guys. Yeah, I have to do that. I did the same. When Ileana finished my puzzle, I did that. I made a frame for my puzzle. Then I got some corners. And No, this was the $1.99. I think I got, let me see, different styles. Oh, hold on a second. I have a mess here. I got two of these. They were $1.99. No, these were $2.29. These are the ones that go in the back that open and close. Got two of those. I got, bear with me for a minute. This one goes with this one. No. Oh, this one goes with this one. Okay. Got two of these. Got two of these. These are like corners. Like if, for example, you see how I put this one here? This is out of metal. This one is metal. But if I didn't have the metal, I could paint this one the color I want and put it there. See? And this is a it's a nail, a thumbnail. And I cut the stick in the back and I stuck it in there to hold it together. So, see, this one is not good for this. Oh, what I did was I put glue to keep it closed, but I'm gonna have to take that off because I want to use it, you know. So I got two of these. Then I got, let me see. Did I get any more? Yeah. Two of these big ones. And these were $1.99, these big ones. And these ones were $1.99. Some of them are $1.99, so those are $2.29. Then these ones are also corner. When you paint this, when you see the beauty of them. I thought I got two of these. Let me see. Yeah, I got two of these, yeah. Let me see. And then this one with a flower. All is what these were $1.99. I didn't use it 40% because I already had used it in the thing. And then I got the fleur de lis that you can use, and you know, also. I got two of those, and these were $1.99. And then they had these ones. These were $1.99. These are like corners, but in metal. There you go. Yeah, metallic, Alex. Yeah. This one I only got one because they were $2.99 for the closure things. I think. Yeah. The closure one. I also got this kind of closure too, which is, you know, the one that closes in, the insert. So I got two of these because they were cheaper, $2.29. And then I found this on clearance. It was $10. I got it for $2.49. This is for Halloween. Like a little scarecrow. Let me see if you can see. There you go. And it has, look at the bells that it has, the two bells and pumpkin and the scarecrow for Halloween. And then I've got two of these ones. Oops. With the things. So you can put, these you can use in the corner here too. Look at this. This fabric that I use here is like that, whatever you call that, and I put Mod Podge, and it looks like it feels like an actual suitcase. And this is I had a piece of faux leather, and I made this over here, and then the trim that I use around, you know, and over here those are the closures. Whoa, okay. The scarecrow scared the hell out of the things. And then got these. These are like little rosettes. There you go. See the little rosettes? And then, let me put this picture somewhere. I need to put something in the back here to hold it. That's what the problem is. Stay there. The fan is on, that's why. And then, the last thing I got I finally found this. Like, I need more plates, guys. I found these plates that look like Mackenzie Child. Thank you, Pam. And they were on clearance. I think they were 50% off, 50 or 60% off. I think it was 50% off. Yeah. So I got this. I got they had a bunch of them, but both all of them were broken. The only one that I found that were not broken were these four. And I thought it was like a beige color because some people share them in on YouTube. But there's like a green, it's like a sage green, and the border has like a green in the side if you see. But this is like a sage green on white. But this will go perfectly with Mackenzie Child stuff. And then because they were on clearance, this came out to $1 to almost $2. Well, it's $4 to $2. This one. So decorated. I found the mug was $1.50. So it's like a sage green with green everything. I mean, this I think I can use this for Christmas with a combination of all the stuff because it's like a green. What do you think? And that's all I got, guys. I didn't have much this week. I try to contain myself because my family can say, stop wasting money. Stop wasting money. Right, Alex? So I got 4 of each. The plates. That's all I did. And that's all I got. I didn't do I haven't finished any projects this week, so that's all I had. What is that, Alex? IN. What does that mean? Which one you talking about? The plates you're talking about, Alex? Oh God, you don't want to know. I have a couple different sets for spring. Basically, what I usually do, all I buy is the dessert plates because I interchange the bigger plates. But spring, let me see, I have one that's purple with the green, real pretty. It's like it has like purple flowers, really really pretty. I used it last year. That one it has a whole set. Then I have the Royal Albert. That's the first set that I ever bought when I was 18 years old. And that one was from Macy. That's the first set I got. And then I have fall, I have spring, I have Christmas, I have God knows. Not enough place, right? Not enough plate. I'm on video, Bella. I'm on live video.
Oh, are you?
Yes, go to the live. I'm here talking to the girls here. Okay, I'll call you after. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Bella, she's all lost somewhere. Oh my goodness. The video, that little box that you made is so cute. Oh yes, yeah, I had those two that they had the thing. Yeah. Oh, I do have a set of. Hi, Bella. I just finished sharing everything. I was just talking now. Oh, so yeah, those. I also have a blue and white, Oriental with Oriental design. And let me see what else I have. I know what I have. I just can't remember right now. And then I have this set that is like Italian. It's like an Italian medallion that have the white background. It's that way. It's like a creamy background, and it has blue, deep blues, and those Italian colors. Really pretty. Oh yeah, girl, I have plenty here. Yeah, you're right. I got those trays that Michael sells, guys. The ones that I share with you, Lon, that they look like but they look like they use it in the farm to put plates. So Michaels had them on clearance, so I got whatever they had. I had two already, but then whatever they had last week, I bought five of them, so I can put all my big plates like that because I have them in a big. I have it in the garage. I have like a stand like something like this, but out of metal, and they're all of them are like standing up. So everything when I go there, I can pick and choose from that. Then I have all the flowers. I have them on baskets. Hobby Lobby had the basket, the fruit baskets, made out of that you could collect fruits. They had them in for $3. So I got every week I will get a couple, and I took all my flowers, I divided them by color. So I had the Christmas and the fall, the pinks, the whites, the greenery. I have everything separated like that. Um, all my candle holders are all in one section by color and in section. And when you walk into the garage, you go like this, but you can reach stuff. It's not like all over the place that you can't find nothing. And of course, my Christmas, my Halloween, all my holiday things, they are just for that. They are in bins. They're all in bins. And then my the one the what do you call that? The Oh my goodness. That brand that Bella said that she doesn't have much. What's the name of that, Bella? Do you know? I forgot the name. Oh Lord, it sucks to get old. They're called that you buy at Home Goods. Oh my goodness, guys, come on, help me here. Yeah, the funny thing here is I can take actually a plate and make a decoration with the same plate in a different way that you would think is like a brand new thing. Because I get bored of seeing the same thing. I mean, I stay 24/7 in this house. The only time I go out is on Saturday and Friday. Saturday sometimes. Friday usually we go. Brian and I he forces me to leave the house because I don't want to go. But say I don't want to go because I'm going to spend money. You know how it is. But let's go, let's go. So we go. But she said, yeah, the only thing during Christmas time, my gingerbread sex, my green gingerbread scenery has to be up. I love the gingerbread scenery. That's my favorite of all of them. And my little houses, the village, I love that village. That's the thing. And of course, I have to have my dolls. The one that moves like this, very whimsical. This year I wanted besides the what the heck is the brand name? Oh my goodness. What are you talking about? They're close to the store in Canada. I thought they were close, Bella. Hmm. They're closing in California. I heard they're closing the restaurants, right, Davida? And what's going on with those earthquakes that were happening? Oh, not permanently. What's that brand name of dishes I was telling you that I had the bunnies and everything for Easter? Oh my gosh. I drink the cup in the cup every single freaking day, and I forgot the name. Which part of California do you live, David? In the south or in the north? Listen to her. Raydon. Yeah, the Raydon. Yes, there you go. Yeah, I have all the Raydon bunnies and stuff that you saw during the holiday during Easter. I wish I had the house my daughter has. I can, gosh, that house will be all decked out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering because they were having all those earthquakes one after the other. My goodness. Yeah, the radon stuff. I don't know what's going to happen with the world. Everything is going crazy. Earthquakes and this and that. I was listening to somebody who was saying that that all this change in the environment has to do with that new tower that they put for the cell phones. I forget the name of it. That the planet is affecting the planet. What do you call that? The planet. Gosh. Wow. And you're all the way down in Alaska, right, Grandma Joe? Yeah. Yeah, I can't say that word on YouTube, Alex. They'll take the channel down. That's why. But you could say it. Yeah, it's affecting the electric magnetic field of the Earth. He's been doing it for years, even though there were low dosage of it. Nebraska, yeah. But now, ever since they incorporated all this new technology, everything is going crazy. And they were talking about also that the illness that's going around that all that started when the country that on the other side. Um, I just listen to different people to see. I search things too. I go into um, biology, all that kind of stuff. They said that technology activated what's happening now in the world with the pandemic. So, oh, you had a tropical storm here. It's so funny. By Orlando, my other friend lives in near Orlando, and she said that she bought a pool, and she said I can't get into the pool because it's raining every day. Here it rains a little bit and it stops. Then I have to water the plants because then they start drooping. And the humidity is so high. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for those thumbs up. I really appreciate it for those who gave me the 7 thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And hopefully you guys can share it somehow. I'm trying to get to my 4,000 views. I'm only at 1,300. So I have like what? 2,000 something to go. Share it with your friends, whoever is interested in home decor and to see things. I do the projects here, but I don't do it like some people that their channel is all about DIYs. I don't know. I'm very finicky with my DIY. What turned green? Oh, yours? You had to check it with a double shock. Remember what he did last year, Alex? Because every time it rains, you have to put that shocker in there. Otherwise, it will get green. Your pool is too big. Come on, Joe. Thank you, Davida. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the radon stuff. Yeah. See, Judy, we get in there. Better late than never, right? Yeah, you have to shock it, Alex. You know that. Remember that he put the double shock last year? Because your pool is like an Olympic pool, so it's very big. You have a pool in your house, there, Bella? Well, then you have to clean the filter because the shock takes everything out. But if you don't clean the filter, it's not going to do anything. So, back up the filter, whatever they call it. The rain kills the chlorine and the sun too. It's a pain in the neck to have pools, but I do want one. Oh, in your area, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to keep in top of it. You can't go without one day without looking at it. Oh, really? Timothy's not helping you? You can turn the powder shock into liquid. Oh, from vacuuming. Yeah, you need to get one of those vacuum that walk around. To walk around. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. That's brand new. They just put it in there. You need a robot. Yep. And the thing that doesn't help you pull is that those trees keep blowing stuff on it too. Even though they're kind of far, but they're still. Yeah, if we were rich, We can have the Canva. What is it called? The Cabana boy come and clean it. Spend the day cleaning the pool all day on bikini. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those oak leaves are bad for the pool. Terrible. They they give it coloring out. Yeah. I still haven't finished that little book I was working. I had to finish because I had to mail it out. It's supposed to be there by tomorrow, but oh well. What can I tell? So, well, guys, I don't know. You guys have anything to say? Any questions that you might have? Anything you would like me to do different than what that I do every week, or share the projects or anything like that? Well, Alex, since the pandemic, you can't go to the gym. Now you're getting your exercise pool, cleaning the pool. You're gonna have muscles. Let me tell you guys, she has a big freaking pool. That pool is big. Oh, I need to do I can't move the camera because the camera that I have, Alex, is it's the what do you call the cam whatever? It is attached to the computer here. It's going good, Davida, but I had to wait a little longer because with all this stuff, nobody wants to go and show houses. They want you to virtually see a house. That doesn't work that way. And people here in Florida, they're so relaxed when it comes to that. It's like, yeah, Grandma Joe, I don't know, I was thinking of doing let me see. Not yet. I'm trying to see if I can get a bigger house. This house is too small for me. You painting skills? I don't have any painting skill, Davida. I just don't think when I paint. Like joint techniques. It's this painting I did it with 2 weeks ago when I was kind of down emotionally. I was dragging my towel around on my whatever my covers. And I said, let me take this canvas, start painting. I started painting. I started putting paint there and I started painting. And I painted it. I don't paint with techniques. I just paint. How would I explain this? It's like when you speak. When you speak, do you think? When you speak a language, like people ask me, when you speak which language do you think? Do you think is Spanish or English? I don't think of any language. It just comes out. I was checking my ancestry because there's a lot of things, and I came out to be I'm 60% Portuguese. I have 15% Native American. I have 2% Irish and something else, and I don't know some other stuff too. And 1% Africa from Africa or some descendant Siberia. No, not Siberia. With those people that bombarded in 9/11. What do you call them? Iraq, from that area, from the continent, from the top. Isn't that weird? Mutt. Oh, and I have what is it? I can't remember the percentage of Italian from some. I can forget the name. It's near Calabria, and it's section in Calabria. My ancestors. Or you could see Native American. Yep, they did the blood work, so that's what came out. I got the report. It's in the computer. Let me see. Let me shrink this for a minute. Let me see if I find it. Yeah, my roots are there. I'm trying to see if I find it here. Hold on. I wonder what happened to what's his name that was here last week on the he wanted me to add him to the live, but I don't know how to do it when I'm not on live. Trying to think the documents here. Can you guys see me? Enlarge the picture. Trying to find it here. I know my daughter put it on the desktop on a file. File. I can't find it. I don't know how to look up for it, Alex, when I'm in the computer on the live video. I'm dumb like that. I am American. What are you talking about? It doesn't get more American than Native American. What are you talking about? I'm more American than you are because even though you were born in America, I have the root. My roots are here, and I was born in the American continent. I have descended from other parts. I guess the ancestries. Yeah. Well, if you go back to the Bible, you start talking about the 7 tribes, and when they split, when they divided, when God split them, that's why we all had to love each other because we were to His image, and we, the 7 tribes, we were all mixed in together. Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't start with the American stuff, but girl, they're gonna have to kill me because I'm American to the T. I mean to the A. I love this country. I hate to see what's happening to it, but we don't have control over that, you know. We just have to pray that the Lord protects us and guide us. And then when the elections come, you know, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible, Grandma Joe. Well, they only went, I don't know how many generations back. 600 years, I think they go back. Something like that. I love this country. You know, I pray for all the stuff that, you know. That's why the last 3 weeks ago when I went, after I finished my video, God touched my heart and I just kept talking about spreading, being love and being, what do you call it? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything, basically. You know, I mean, I'm not perfect, but I try to you know, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I was going to show you this. I don't know if you've seen this on Dollar Tree. This glue. Beacon. Oh my God, this glue is there for $1. This is awesome. Awesome glue for $1. And from now on, I'm not buying anything if it's not Gorilla Glue because the E6000, this Gorilla Glue sticks anything. Anything. I'm telling you anything. E6000, remember I was having problems trying to fix that thing? I was trying to fix the bunny. The hex came off. So I put the Gorilla Glue. The thing hasn't come off. What happened, Bella? It's crazy. It's crazy, you know. I pray the Lord for understanding. I pray the Lord to touch people's heart. But you know, these are the prophecies. It's being fulfilled. It's nothing we can do except pray and hang out to God's leg. That's why I tell God, Jesus, I'm holding on to your leg. I don't know if you want me or not, but I'm still holding on to your leg. Because if we don't, I mean, the devil is rampant. Getting people depressed, people killing each other. Good. It just wasn't a shot. What is it? Somebody a shooting somewhere. I can't remember. I overheard something. I was listening to the news, and I was in the kitchen. I overheard it, but I'm not sure. Some of the glue. Isn't it good, Grandma Joe? This glue. The Beacon. It's called Beacon foam and poster board adhesive. Works on foam, boards, poster, cardboard, and more. And when it talks about more, yes, it does. One of the best glues for about $1. Oh, yeah, it's a really good. This girl, my mom to create, share with me. She said that they sent her some, And I went to the Dollar Tree. I only found 3 tubes. That's all I found at Dollar Tree. So people are going crazy with it. What happened to him in New York, Bella? The bigger house, the kid, the cat. Listen to the cat, the doggy. I became a cat lady now, guys. What can I say? Is she growing or she's gonna stay little, little? Next time you have a video, show her. I want to see how she looks. Is she spoiled or what? Oh, they killed. No, but I thought there was a mass shooting somewhere, Bella. There was a mass shooting somewhere. I overheard, but I didn't hear the whole thing. So yeah, Bella, you get all excited with the news. You have to, I'm not saying not to watch the news, but at least once a day. That's it. Because if you start doing it all day long, it's gonna drive you crazy, and your anxiety level is gonna go skyrocket. Probably, he's glued to that. Yeah, it is sad. Yeah, I only watch news at night just to make sure that I'm keeping up with whatever is happening out there. That's about it. But besides that, put it like some people put the news day all day. No, I can't do that. I would be in a crazy house. Hi, Yvonne. How are you, sweetie? Welcome. I was sharing some stuff, but now we're just chatting over here for a little bit. I didn't have much to share this week. I have a few decor things that I share. Just to make sure about Grandma Joe that you don't get blown away, right? I mean, the first I think was the first half an hour. You can see. Hi, Jeannie. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, we're just chit chatting now, but I bought a few things and I shared them already. I didn't have much this week. I didn't feel like my husband had to take me out. He wanted to leave on Friday. He said, "You have to leave the house." Oh, she's in your lap. Oh, is she tiny? Yes, she's spoiled, right? Of course. I didn't tell you guys the story about my cat. You know that I adopted the cat and he has 3 legs now. You know the story. Oh, in Texas. Okay. I was gonna say. Oh my goodness! You didn't share with me the Jeannie, huh? A cupcake, huh? Oh man. Um, this cat. There was another cat that was. You want one? Jeannie, Grandma Joe wants a cupcake, and so do I. A mass shooting, Bella. I knew I heard something was a mass shooting. Anyway, the cat. There's another cat that's loose somewhere, and it's been loose for a while since I found mine. Oh, see that, Grandma Joe? She ate the last one. I suppose I have things to make them here, and I don't make them because then I'll eat them, and my daughter eats them, and we don't need the weight. It's going over here, and my daughter goes back here. And the other night, the other cat comes around. Before he used to come around, and my cat was fine at the beginning when I got him. The other night, the other cat shows up by the screen window. He goes like this. And my cat saw him. And you should have seen him like say, "Get out of here. This is my house." He had a whole conversation with the other cat. You have to hide in the bathroom, huh? And that cat went crazy. The cat hasn't been around anymore. I don't know if it's a female, male, or it's the same letter or whatever happened. But that cat, I'm telling you, the only thing that cat talks to me. I said, "What's the matter, Oreo?" Meow. It's funny because I do understand what he's saying. Like he wants food, I understand the sound when he talks to me. Is that weird, isn't it? You get to know your animals. But you think him having the surgery on his leg, now he has three legs, that it's gonna slow him down? No, girl. He jumps higher than before. He runs faster than before, and he thinks the house is all his. He goes by the storm window when I'm sitting in the lanai, and he stands there and looks at me like, meow. And I look and say, "What? You want to go inside? Meow." He goes like that. Oh my goodness, 2.5 pounds. Boy, maybe as big as one on my breast. Oh my goodness, you have to post pictures of her, Davida. I want to see her. I haven't seen her since the first time you showed her. Hi, Annie. How are you, sweetie? Oh yeah, my daughter wants a dog. I said, okay, if you want a dog, you pay for it or you adopt him under your name. You're responsible for cleaning his stuff, making sure you get the food, because animals cost money. It's not like, I mean, you get love and caring for them, but they're not, you can't leave them, like whatever, like some people do. They think they just get the animal, tie them up in the yard and let them starve or whatever. You have to pay attention. You have a dog, you have to bathe. You have to make sure you clean up his poop when he goes out. You have to make sure he has a healthy food, has vaccine. Make sure you have his teeth clean. Because my other dog, I had insurance to pay for his teeth cleaning. Because let me tell you, that the teeth cleaning is more than ours. Yeah, are expensive. I was lucky that they did a surgery on the leg on this cat. Well, I adopted it from the SPCA, so I ran around for a month and a half, and I didn't know what to do because they wanted $5,000 for his surgery. And I said, I don't have the kind of money. So I went back to where I adopted him, and I told them what happened. And they kind of gave me a little runaround. But at the end of the day, they said, okay, bring him tomorrow, and we'll do the surgery. And they did the surgery. It only cost me $50. But man, when the other specialist told me $5,000, I said, I don't even pay $5,000. And he wanted like, what was it, $1,400 for an MRI. I said, you crazy? It costs more than a person? Incredible. Don't take it to Taco Bell. Yes, they are. They're very smart. They're very smart cat. My daughter carries him like a baby all around the house, and you will think that he's in his glory. And she pets him and scratches his over here, and he just goes like this. And he sits back and he closes his eyes. And I'm in my glory, because she's my daughter's chunky too, so she has all those pillows there, so he's in heaven. Yeah, post a picture of my little one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cats are very smart. This one, I never had a cat before. I always had dogs, but when I got him, I adopted him. I feel bad because some people, they buy them here, they get them here, and they abandon them when they go back to their home in north. I love his name is Oreo, Ivan. He's black, all black, and he has a patch of white here, and his whiskers are white. So we named him. My granddaughter named him Oreo. Oh my goodness! I'm pretty sure that my grandma Yoda, Davida's dogs are always with her on her lap. Oh goodness sake! Yes, they are, and when they go, it's like so painful to let them go. It's like ridiculous. I came here with two dogs, and I don't have none. Both of them died so young. Both of them died around 8 years old. I had a Sheltie and a Cocker Spaniel. The Cocker Spaniel died before, and then the Sheltie died 2 years ago. It's gonna be 2 years in November. Yes. Yeah, I know that dog of yours, Bella, Mia. Oh my God, Bella's dog is so funny. She's so funny. Oh my goodness. How does she sleep? She goes there and she lays down and oh, I'm the king of the house, right, Bella? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, guys, I don't know what else. Okay, so you guys want me to do a DIY? What can I do? Right now, I'm trying to finish this book that I have to send out. I do want to work in the form, the body form that I have before Christmas gets here. Yep. Yes, I do. I probably gonna see if my daughter can lend me her laptop, and I'll put the phone to do it live. And but first, I have to do the wings. I have to make the wings. I already got the fabric I shared with you last week. I'm gonna do the wings. It's gonna be a forest fairy. A forest. What do you call that? It's gonna be like with like a forest fairy. I got the crowd. I don't know which one I'm gonna use because I don't know which one fits on that thing. But I have all the fabric, the materials, and the ferns and everything, the tool that I'm gonna use and all that stuff. And then for Christmas, I saw this lady last year. She has a Etsy store, I think, and she also has a regular store. And she decorated a tree. And I sent her a message because I think she buys stuff. I don't know if she's in California, if I'm not mistaken. And I sent her a message that when they get them in, she decorated her tree, and then she has these two fairies. They're like maybe this size. And oh my God, I fell in love with it. I said, Tinkerbell is what, besides Alice in Wonderland, Tinkerbell, my favorite, Grandma Joe. See Tinkerbell somewhere? Where's Tinkerbell? Oh, she's over there. So I love Tinkerbell. I have pictures of Tinkerbell. Let me see. Oh, when my daughter and I, we went for my birthday. See? And I got more Tinkerbell. This is when we went to Disney. Pixie Party. And then more Tinkerbell over here. The Magic Kingdom. See? These are the pictures. Look. That's the pictures. Mom and Alex and I with Tinkerbells in Disney. And then Iliana, my other daughter, this is my youngest daughter that lives with me. We done that. That's her favorite. Okay, Bella. Can I call you later? And that's it. Yeah, I have I'm not sure if I want to paint it black or leave it white the way it is. But I think black, the colors will look better if I spray paint the whole thing black. Okay, Bella. So I don't know. What do you think, guys? You think if I paint it black is better, or should I paint it green, or leave it white? Or you're exhausted? I know that your cousin is keeping you up, huh? Because if I paint it green, well, yeah, even if I paint it green, I can still change the dresses for Christmas. Or good night, Bella. Thank you for stopping by. Or if I leave it white doesn't look right. I don't think. I think maybe black or green, that forest green. Because even for Christmas or even for any holiday, I can change the design if I wanted to. No, you too, sweetheart. Well, if I paint it green and I don't like it, I can always paint it white again. That's a good thing about paint. Take a thing of paint and go pour it over it. I don't know. I have to think about it. I think probably if I paint it, let me see. If I then the wings, if when I do the wings, they will look better with a darker color, because when I do the dress, I have to do the dress over here, and I'm gonna put that butterfly on the neck. Paint the body form, Grandma Joe. Remember the body form that I bought at Hobby Lobby a couple of weeks ago? That I want to make a fairy out of it. I'm gonna make the wings. Well, these are the colors that I got for the. I should let me so you guys can remember. Where is it? This is for the wings. It's very see-through. See? And then this is for part of her dress. These two colors. And on top of this, it's gonna have ferns and greenery. And then this is for the top. It's like a iridescent color. You can see it's like a green and blue. It changes color. So these are the color that she's gonna go. And of course, I bought ferns and I got different things. So the wings are gonna be made out of this. Because some people make it with cellophane, but I don't want cellophane. Cellophane can rip off. So the body form that I have is all white. So I figure if I paint it green, it will blend in with this. So, because then I want the wings, when the wings is the back, I wanted them to what do you call that? To stand out like that, pointy like Tinkerbell wings. That's how I want her wings. I want them like this. I don't want them round. Because Dollar Tree sells wings that I can rip off and replace it with this, but I don't want that. I want them pointy like this. I'll show you. I don't think I can see her wings here. And I'm not going to make it short like that. It's going to go long. The thing is going to go with the tool and everything. And I also have, yeah, I want to see, I got wire, what do you call that? Chicken wire. I bought some chicken wire because I have to make that to attach it to her body. And then from there, I'm going to make, from there, I'm going to attach all the other stuff because you need something to attach it. But this part over here, I'm probably going to have to use either some type of pins to pin it in. So that's what I was saying. If I do it live, it's going to take a couple of videos because if I keep you here for 5 hours, you guys are not going to sit here for 5 hours because I'm slow. And sometimes I don't like something, take it apart and do it again. So, this is how I want the wings. I want the wings like that. Like, like pointy like that. And this, depending how they look with the wire, because the wire has to be painted certain color so you don't see it. Oh, really? What happened to you, Jeannie? So I might use some rhinestones. I'm not sure on the wings. Who knows? But this goes for that. So I've been collecting this stuff. And the crown, the crown, it's not going to be a Tinkerbell. It's going to be a fairy. Where's the crown? Where did I put them? Oh. This is the crown. I don't know if I'm going to put it on there. Or I might change the color to make it more, depending. For the top, I'm not sure if I'm going to put the crown or not. But I bought it just in case, So. Well, guys, I've been here for an hour and 24 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys are doing well for the rest of the week. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm using moss too. The moss is going to be the torso, Judy. I had the moss here. See, I have regular moss, but I bought the sheets. Yes, she's gonna. It's tall as me. It's a body form that you make clothes on. Like people make clothes. The seamstress, they sew clothes. So this moss is gonna go on the torso. And then I shared with you last week the butterfly that I got. I'm gonna make her a choker with the butterfly here that is like this. That is the same color. It's like how do you call this? I can't say the word. It's like shiny like this. It's not shiny. That's not the word shiny. Iridescent. I can't say the freaking word. So, but this kind of work is like painting. You have to. It's like when I paint, I don't paint with structure. I just I I I keep my eyes closed, but my eyes are closed to see what I'm doing, but not because I'm subject to the thing. Okay, I can't say the word even if you spell it. There's another word for it. It really said it really. I can't find the strength of the word. It's at the beginning or at the end. You know how it has the strength of the word is certain way, so it sounds right. I can't think of it right now. Lame fabric, but you know what I mean. So that's why my don't ask me what I'm gonna put her in the house somewhere. Either in the house or I'll probably keep her here by the closet and keep it and look at her because she's so pretty. So my brain is weird. I don't know what happened to me. That thing, that accident, we're off. And I'm gonna put like things. Oh, I can't wait. What I have in my brain is like pictures like this. When you have it in your brain, it's like Oh wow. So you are a seamstress, right, Grandma Joe? Or you were? Oh wow. Yeah, that takes a lot of work too. I dream with stuff. I just sometimes I sit down and dream. Like I see a lot of people do a lot of DIYs on YouTube, and but I just can't sit there and just do things that quick. It has to be formatted, I guess. Not formatted, but it has to be dreamt. I have to dream about it. I have to live it, and then do it. You know what I'm saying? Because painting it can any. I mean, sorry, painting it can anybody can do it. Making a beach string, I think everybody can do it. I just it's I dream with the things that I make, like the format of things, like that doll that I did with the bottle that I made it into a princess. It was like an orange juice bottle, and I just look at the bottle, and I just this thing came to my mind. I came here, and I just made her dress, and I made her top, and I put her head on and her hair and everything. The ones that I have shown you is something. It's like magic. To me, I don't know anybody else, but to me, I think that's why I have a hard time doing paper craft things because I think I overthink stuff. This has taken me like 2 weeks to make because I overthink things. Because everything has to be in place. It has to have a story. It's kind of weird. Oh, making the dresses. Oh, that's good. That's really good. So this is what I started. I had to finish it because I had to put the fillet in, like I shared with you guys last week. Everything has to. When you look at the stuff I make, it has a story behind it. Not a story per se, regular. It's a story in my head, in my dream. Oh wow, yeah, Jeannie. I don't think so. uh, it's like like I don't know when you go to court, and you sit down and you look at the judge and say, "What the heck is going through that guy's head?" You know what I'm saying? Or the guy who did whatever. And I say it. And say, sometimes they say things, and I say, "Well, that's not logical. That law is not logical." But nothing in the court system is logical, isn't it? It's supposed to be. Oh my goodness. I remember my times when I used to go to court to represent my cases. It was crazy. I don't know about being a true artist. I'm just a dreamer. I'm just a dream. I dream. I dream. Like right now, I dream of having my English garden. I call it an English garden, but it's gonna have the roses and these flowers and then this the little thing that goes around in the little path. And then the other side of that garden is gonna be like a fruit garden, full of mango trees and avocados or things and exotic flowers. Well, I don't know. I came from another planet. What can I tell you? Oh, sure, of course. You know, we have Davida. We're here to support each other, and even if it's something different than what I do, there's always there something to learn. Believe it or not, like when I watch your channel or Jeannie's channel or the other girls' channels, Annie's channel, even when Annie was doing her bidding, like little beats and stuff like she does, and she was sharing them, you see the different techniques, and you take that, and my brain absorbs it, and I turn it into, might not be the same thing that she's doing, but you turn it into something else. Like when Jeannie does her journals and her stuff, I look at her doing her stuff, and she starts laughing in the background. I said, "You laughing?" And I say, "I know because crazy, but like mine things I like or something like that." They say, and I say, "Okay," because we all. I always say, it doesn't matter which technique or which projects you paper projects or DIYs like kind of I do or painting or whatever the case might be. Hi Maria, welcome back, honey. We all learn a technique or something. Your brain is so fascinating. You guys don't have no idea. Well, I guess you do. So fascinating that your brain has a way of translating your creativity into something else from somebody else who did something else. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. That's because you OCD, Jeannie. You like everything to perfection. You know how many times it took me to take to just I used the envelope maker to make this, and they were all uneven. I was so frustrated. Oh my gosh. I was so frustrated, and I said, okay, why is it the same measurement, the same paper? Why is that coming exactly the way it's supposed to be? Yeah, like look at the Vida. The Vida takes Mackenzie Chow, she turns it into something beautiful. I take Mackenzie Chow with my painting and do something else. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Beverly from the Blue Fly. She still had to give me the answer why she calls herself a blue fly. She does beautiful decor. Look at Bella and her artistic with the wood and the stuff that she does. Liz from Traditions by the Season. We all work on basically decor, but look at the different ways of implementing the same idea into a different idea. It blooms. And that's what I say about crafting. Like last 2 weeks, I was telling you about the things that people have sent me that I treasured because it's your artistic, how would I say, your artistic, your spiritual artistic way of bringing to life something that you have in here. And it could be anything simple. It doesn't have to be something extravagant. You take that piece and the way you paint that color or the way you cut that paper, we all, like with the individuality that we have, how can we bring it together and make something so beautiful? It doesn't matter. People, you might think, because let me tell you something, we are the worst critics of ourselves. And it's like, okay, I don't like this and I throw it out. But what do you call art is such a way of expressing your spiritual way, your spiritual thing. I guess that's the way it is. Hi Sandra, how are you, sweetie? Welcome. Yep. I wish I can do the paper crafting like you do, Jeannie. I'm yet to come close to that. Yes, we are. And my husband says to me, Gloria, that's good. My husband he draws by in pencil. I said, no, this is and that. How do you think? After he gives me his opinion, I change it. Yes, we are. We are worst critics. Yep. It's I don't know. Like I said, this when I paint, I just look at that guy the way he paints. I just sit there and stare at him, and the way my brain works. And I've been watching him for a year or so. And when I went to college, I went to a college that they had a department of just all that. Thank you, Davida. I didn't take. I took woodwork for my elective. I didn't take painting or anything like that. But they had. I used to go to the hallways and see the displays. All these people who drew and painted and everything. And you look at something. It's like I don't know. We are so perfect that we are imperfect, basically. I, I don't know. My brain, I don't know. Maybe that car hit me really hard that my brain is going cuckoo. I was listening to these people today. I was trying to figure out, but this ear has been ringing. And I called the doctor last week, then she never called me back for medication or anything. So I said, okay, I had to find my own remedy. So I go on the website, and as I bump into this YouTube guy. And I said, I bet you at the end of all this explanation, stay safe, Davida. You too, honey. And I said, okay. And he, after he finished saying the explanation, I said, I'm telling you, he's gonna offer you some type of pill that cures this. I said, okay, I'm gonna cure myself. Don't worry about it. I took my ear and I pulled it up and I started rubbing it, and the thing is gone. After suffering for 3 weeks, I'm telling you. I said, come on, get on with whatever you want to say. Say, Davida. Send a picture to the dog for the doggy. Well, guys, it's been here too long, an hour and a half. Let me let you guys go because I don't want other people, to. It's nice talking to you guys, and we get at least once a week. I get to talk to you, and you guys talk back to me, and I really appreciate your love and support. And for those who didn't get to see the beginning of the video, go back and see. I shared a few things that I got Michael's, Joanne, and Hobby Lobby, cute little things, and maybe you might be interested in something like that. Hobby Lobby has 40% off this week of their fall decor, and Michael's had their percentage off, but my store at least had hardly anything left. But there's full collection. Oh my God! I went 2 weeks ago and it was full. When I went last week, was barely anything there. But they have beautiful things. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Many blessings to all of you. Stay safe out there and keep praying. Every time you remember, just say, Lord, please help us. That's all you have to do. You don't have to make a long prayer. He knows what's in your heart. And I love you guys. Bye.